Ohio, Kura-sama. I need your help. So I met my friend, like me and my friend talking. It's a true story. Me and my friend talking, and I'm like, bro, I bet you $1, cause I'm a big spender, that you can't name one Disney chick before the year 2000 that was fine. That wasn't no Mouseketeer. Just was either in a show or a movie. So he say bet. After a while, I'm looking at him. He looking around. He thinking. He's twisting up his face. He said he can't think of one. Look at me. He goes, okay, who you got? I'm like, shit, off the top. Topanga from Boy Meets City World. He say true. Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? That's how we talk. I look at him and go, Lindsay Lohan. I said, what? He says, Emma Mean Girls. She hot like Agrabah. So Creto, I need $1, I need $1. I need $1, I need $1. Not just 3, not 2, I need $1. You can PayPal me in about an hour. I need $1, I need $1. And long hair, a girl like I'm $1. I need $1, I need $1. You can PayPal me in about an hour.
These views are in no way, shape, or form meant to offend, disrespect, or belittle others. This message is not condescending, nor does it consist of ass-kissery, lameness, or fail. These are the views of the Pharaoh and not the GM staff or others unless they themselves have posted. I intend to keep this within the boundaries of the rules. If this becomes locked or deleted, I understand. Language is mature. If you do not like it, do not view it.
Yep. Pharaoh Corner back at it. This ain't gonna be long, I don't think so at least. I just want to I guess kind of fill some people in on what I'm doing. I know that there's some people that been either trying to get up with me as far as RP is concerned or has been curious what I'm up to. I'd also like to just share what I kind of got working on just for the sake of, damn it, this is my corner, number one, numero dos, just in case anybody wants to hop in and wreak havoc with me or try to jump on in. First, I'm introduce. I got this kind of thing going on between the Red Rose, Vivalin, Ritakin, and Sanguis Sunfire, and it's kind of like a underground kind of crime thing. It's got some spoilers coming up, so if you involved and don't want to know anything, I'm gonna give you that Jeopardy time span so you can just click out the video and not watch the rest of it. Alright, it's the internet. Y'all need all of that time. You know if you want to stay or not. Okay, so I guess I got Vivalin. She's the leader of the Redican clan, which is a group of elves, mostly families, some not. We're just primarily kind of like assassins, mercenaries. I've modeled Vivalin kind of like a samurai slash ninja-esque kind of character. I know sometimes that's frowned upon, but I think I've seen it multiple times as far as random swordsmen slash honor-bound, not even blade masters, elves. It's all in good fun. Anyway, she's a cool character. She's about 582. In her history, she knew Sanguis, and I guess respected his mind. Sanguis is 573. He's a warlock. He's Regan's half brother, and somewhat of a scientist, a little bit of an author. He's kind of a more of an intellectual, deeper mind. Because of that, he's pretty charismatic and manipulative. So seeing that and dying by Sadron Stallion Novalite, she decided that she wanted to bring him back for a plan of hers. Vivalin met up with Ormica from the Red Rose. Ormica resed Sanguis, And with the help of another individual, they're trying to put these magisters or these people in the magistry for, kind of an eye in the business, and hopefully to their knowledge, or to their what they're attempting is to kind of get a little political sway within the magistry, probably going the son's ascent, if applicable. I just think that it would be fun. I see a lot of characters out there that kind of have, like, some political intrigue to their Silver Moon RP. Tharnol's character stands out with the Union of Cognition, I believe. If you've seen this, I'm sure you've seen this guild tag. It's a pretty old guild. It's been around for quite some time. If you're curious, you got a blood elf that ain't doing nothing, you should really go check it out. He's got a great TRP2 quest line entry, and it's available even if you are in another guild. Even if you're in a guild, you can go there, get this quest line. You'll get a book that's pretty detailed about what they believe, what they stand, their merits and tenets, and they'll and a ring, and he has it so you can activate it, so you can see if other people have this ring, so you know that they're with the Union. It's really sweet, but something that you guys should check out. Anyways, I think that this group, and I know the Blood Knights are pretty active. It'd be fun to stir some of this kind of cat and mouse, smile in your face political scene. It was something that I tried to do with the Nova Lights way back, and kind of got. I kind of dabbled with it from a noble's perspective, but dealing with hopefully some characters in the magistry with other characters in the Silver Moon government, like the Blood Knights, of course. Hopefully the Far Striders pop in. I think it'd be pretty cool. Also, they're trying to get, like, plant seeds, if you will, in some of the guilds and organizations on Azeroth to kind of do like that octopus hydra crime lord thing, where there's a tentacle, not testicle, correct, Cressy. And see, I can't even say it. I messed up too, so I'm gonna have to take that out, but I probably won't. But having a tentacle in somebody's, or in every other business or something like that, just to kind of, you know get that whole feel off. Who knows how long or how far that they'll get, but I think it's something fun to do, just to try it out. If anybody kind of wants to get any crime or Silver Moon political squabbles going on, let me know. Let Ormica know. I can't remember off top who plays Tharnul. Tharnul. So look it up if you wanna, I guess, team up with the good guys, so to speak. I know the noble houses probably will be involved at some point, but I'm kind of trying to chill the Nova Lights out. I think that that's something that needed to happen, and now that it has, I'm kind of pleased with it. I haven't messed with the thread in a while. Um, Grog Locky said it the best. He was talking about his character Mastis, who is Zariel and his siblings' cousin. And he said after the family explosion, Mastis is doing his own thing. And I think that that's a great way to put it, because even though their civil war is over, the family did explode in the sense where all of these issues came out, they combusted, and every character is out doing their own thing. There's Nova-like characters out there, but you know what I mean, different guilds, not even associated with the family, and I like it because I think after so much stress and so much craziness that they went, uh, they experienced together, they would go their separate ways. Zariel's become bitter. He's just does his Nova thing by himself, and pretty much doesn't talk to anybody who was his whole world. Many months ago. Alteria's probably with her husband somewhere the fuck off in some cold place. I guarantee it. Thalion, after his death, he came back, started training as a hunter. I know that he's fed up with the family doing his own thing. Xanth, I believe, is the same way. I know that she's with Capri in the love exchange, probably being an adorable goofball. and I just think it's cool, and I think it's really interesting to kind of see them on some more day to day kind of experiencing uh, their natural evolution in the life that is Azeroth. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because of this. I see a lot of um, cataclysm posts about restarts and things of that nature. Now, I did do one restart before when we had, what was it? I'm not sure how many restarts ago that was, but we had one restart, and I think it was when we were supposed to be doing the prepare for Cataclysm thing 2 years ago. So we were all preparing for Cataclysm, and I restarted. That's when I made him a noble house and everything. It kind of messed a lot of things up because Jadeo was, I guess, webbed out in a lot of people's characters. So I'm not gonna do that no more. But I did or want to do something that I've done before with the Ordonices. I did a time skip. They were my family, my human family, and Raphael was a young, kind of rambunctious individual. And then I time skipped him so he could have a child, and it made him kind of like an old, wiser father. He was still having his rambunctious traits, but most of his adventure was held out through his son. Uh, I got some pretty good feedback when I had the rest of his family pretty active. Nexie, she was pretty much there for the whole storyline of that character, and we discussed it and enjoyed it as well. I hit another time warp when we had our last restart, but it wasn't that big. I think I only pushed it up like 2 years. I know Regan at the time had a kid, so she kind of switched her stuff around. I know that was right after Jadeo had died, um, as a Death Knight, if you will. But I think he really went into his Tormentor training. He was pronounced dead by the Evan Blade, I guess. Um, but it was cool, you know what I mean? Once we started the restart, Zariel had finished what he was working on, his little training, because that whole thing, he was kind of an apprentice. Jadeo finished his training, and it kind of gave a little fresh start to characters that were um, still canon with the last server restart. So I kind of want to do another time skip again, but I don't necessarily have to, but I would like to. But obviously, I would need the cooperation of at least his siblings. I don't think that it would have to be anything too much, but one thing that's fun about these is you get characters that can live for so long, and it's like we don't have the lifespan that can match these characters having significant growth. So sometimes with elves especially, it would be cool to jump maybe a couple years to 10 years to 100, who knows, and just move um, backstories back is the way that I figured out how to do it. Like I started for the 2 year skip. I moved Jadeo's birth back, which would have made him um, do some things before he became a Death Knight that he did while he was a Death Knight, but nothing that would have changed his significant story, background, and history, but just things that probably would have happened. Or some actions he was a high elf instead of a blood elf. Um, just kind of a fun twist to give everybody a fresh start since everybody has gone their own way. I'm curious on my Nova Life family, my peers' opinion on that. But that's pretty much all I have. Just an idea though, because like for real, I don't think we're gonna get Kata, y'all. You know what I mean? Like we might way later, but I still don't think it's coming up too soon. But you know, I mean, I don't know. I'm not on the staff. I don't know anything about the cores, but it just seems slightly unlikely. I would love to be proven wrong. I would love to be proven wrong, but I don't know. So I don't know if all of these big moves to storylines would be necessary as far as from the Novelite standpoint, but it would be nice to stir things up. Nothing's definite, no time span. I know a lot of people are just starting the characters out. I'm sure a few of you may be opposed to the idea. Always, you know, we I'm trying to think of how I could word it. I guess it's always open to that, fair discussion. I am pretty unbiased in the sense that, well, I can't say I'm pretty unbiased because, yeah, I would like to do it, but like I said, it's not nothing that needs to happen, especially because I'm not sure if Cat is going to happen anyway. It's one of those kind of things like, you know what I mean? Do you guys want to do this? It's just an idea I'm throwing out there. That's how I put it. It's an idea I'm throwing